Rock and roll, this song got to number 12 in September 1993. Rock and roll. See those trees bending when feel they've got a lot more sense than me. You see, you try to resist a rubber band bouncing back to life, a rubber band bend the beat. I could learn to give like a rubber band. I'd be back on my feet, a rubber band hold my trousers up, rubber band ponytails. If I could learn to twang like a rubber band, I'd be a rubber band girl me, a rubber band girl me. I wanna be a rubber band girl. When I slip out of my catapult, gotta land with my feet firm on the ground. I let my body catch up, rubber band bouncing back to life, a rubber band bend the beat. If I could learn to give like a rubber band, I'd be back on my feet, a rubber band hold my trousers up, a rubber band ponytail. If I could learn to twang like a rubber band, be a rubber band girl me, a rubber band girl me. I wanna be a rubber band girl. Rubber band bouncing back to life, rubber band bend the beat. If I could learn to give like a rubber band, I'd be back on my feet, rubber band hold my trousers up, rubber band ponytails. If I could learn to twang like a rubber band, a rubber band girl, a rubber band girl me, a rubber band girl me, a rubber band girl me, rubber band girl me. I wanna be a rubber band girl, back on my feet. Those trees bending when feel they've got a lot more sense than me. You see, you try to resist a rubber band girl me, a rubber band girl me. I wanna be a rubber band girl. Okay, rock and roll, so it's a cyclic thing. I put a capo on the first fret, doing it in the same key as Kate Bush. If you're on the guitar, you need to do those. There's 4 chords which kind of like go on a cyclic thing, and she comes in with the verse and the chorus at different parts of that kind of cycle, which makes it sound a bit strange, a bit difficult. It's not, it's just straightforward. So you're going G and a F and a C and a G. Keep that top G, so you're Beatle G, Beatle F, Beatle G, Beatle C, Beatle G. So you do G and an F and a C and a G, G and an F and a C and a G, G and an F and a C and a G. So the verse goes G, see those trees bend in the wind. So you comes in with the vocal on the F, which is the second chord. So it's like, you know, there's the G, and then she goes, see those trees bend in the wind. And then she starts the next line on the G. I feel it got a lot more sense than me. G, F, you see, I try to resist. Just like she's switching backwards and forwards, kind of starting the melody on the F instead of the G. So that's why it sounds a bit odd. And then the chorus is the same chords. She kind of like, again, she's like doing the kind of vocal. So it's like, switch on rubber again, bouncing back to life. So that sounds like normal, you know, a G and an F and C and a G, and a G and an F and C and a G, G and an F and a C and a G and a G. But this one's F and then a C and a G. So that's what it is. So all the way through the song, it's those four chords. The first chord and the fourth chord being the same chord, which is a G. So G, F, C and a G, G and an F and a C and a G. See those trees bend in the wind. Feel they've got a lot more sense than me. You see, I try to resist. Rubber band bouncing back to life. Rubber band bend the beat. I could learn to give like a rubber band. I'd be back on my feet. Rubber band girl me. Rubber band girl me. So there we go, and it got to number 12 in the UK in September 1993. And I have picked up the single along the way. There it is, pick sleeve, very nice. And I walk towards the camera with the single, Rock and Roll.